almost everybody. The Queen of Pain matchup isn't as brutal as the Lina one, but it's pretty bad. Like, Storm versus Ember is kind of broken if both teams get bounty runes. Like, most of the games that you play in, that'll happen, and so the Storm can be fine. And, DDC's in some trouble here.
It's going to force out an Arctic Burn. And Shiki's actually committed to this kill, jumping forward with the Shatter Strike. CTY tries to actually go for the deny there, but it missed out, and Shiki does pick up the first blood against DDC.
Yeah, I was wondering why he wasn't throwing the dagger.
Just the initial Rocket Barrage with some snowball action. Oh, nice Fisher block. ROTK stuck here now. They're going to block him out. He does get hit by the Light Strike Array, and that will be our second kill of the game. CDEC 2-0 now against EHOME. Aggressiv's now going to make the jump on Alanim. Immediately, there goes the mirror images. Now the hookshot actually managed to snag Q. That should be a free kill. CDEC are mounting a response within our Ember Spirit, but there's just too many heroes grouped up from EHOME. So CDEC, I feel actually bottling up the Orchid is not going to be enough burn damage by itself. And now they actually let it be able to go for Gardner on the right-hand side. They already Orchided him up, get the kill. The rest of CDEC trying to form a response. Ice Shards is not there in time, but they do jump on Alanim with Aggressive. Now they manage to get the ensnared. Chains is the response. Alanim dropping lower and lower. There goes the Shiki ultimate. On to 3. DDC falls. Got to get YJ with the BKB is not going to be enough to deal with this. CTY now comes in. He's got enough mana to get out and TP away. But that was still a disaster fight for EHOME, trying to save the clockwork there and still force the fight. I mean, they just easily could have sung us. Let's see if they can win this fight. It's necessary, but Aggressive, he's already popped his BKB. They will be able to right-click him down. Nonetheless, maybe Sleight of Fist jumps over to the right-hand side, keeps on going. Redden jumps. He's trying to stay ahead. It looks like he just will. We'll go to Blade and Nord to finish off the clockwork. We managed to get the tuss there with a Cogs bounce back. Aggressive does survive. Gardner, though, is going to be able to lock down CTY on top of that one. And look for more with the Fisher stun onto YJ. Q runs forward, Light Strike Array. And the right clicks from Shiki. Did manage to get the turnaround on the Lina, but it's still one fight easily for CDEC. We're going to go for more now. DDC, Glimmer Cape away, and he is good. Ember Spirit did manage to track down the Naga Siren in that middle lane as well. So that was the BKB. That was the BKB on the Ember Spirit, 100%. The fact that they couldn't lay any magic damage onto him during that winter's...
Despite being down 19 to 15, and look at this.
Drum. Q is going to be the target. Hookshot actually blocked out by CTY. Immediately Orchid being placed on him. He now pops BKB and turns and fights against that snowball.
He forces them over.
There goes that Sonic Wave. They managed to get a decent amount of damage out, but EHOME just roll over the CDEC members.
All right, so he rolls back, drags the snowball back into them, into all of them actually, and then that was not the commitment that you wanted to make. I thought for a second CTY was crazy, and then the snowball came back and he's like, nope, he's coming with me right into the Gyrocopter ultimate. And the crazy thing there was CTY didn't even really do that much damage. Whatever happened to their lead? It felt like they had such a dominant one now too, but it's all just kind of fallen to the wayside as they're trying to chase down ROTK. The rest of his team is coming in. They don't have the Storm Spirit coming in.
Control Aggressive. He needs to be able to jump away, but the Winter's Curse is there. They managed to try and get a snowball, but it's not even there. Saga Siren. Now the buyback from Aggressive. They have EHOME ready to set up. They're going to beat down Q real quickly. The rest of CDEC start backing themselves away. Aggressive, manned up, starts going for it, but look at that damage. He's almost dropped immediately with the Midas Armor there, but they're controlling on YJ. Now he gets off the Satanic, and he takes out the rest of these heroes. GG, CDEC are done for.
EHOME Gaming. What looked like such a fantastic start for CDEC. Not a lot of answers for their lineup in the early game, but they just weren't able to get more out of their lineup. Like, EHOME just played the patient waiting game. They picked their spots a lot better. CTY itemized perfectly. He's like, this is not a Bloodstone game. I have to get much more aggressive in that early game. The smoke into Roshan, the repeated team fights, they just completely outmaneuvered.